EMS just pronounced her deceased.
Oh my God, man.
Box Sergeant, Corrections Foreman, he's passed away.
No, man. Yo, man, come on.
I'm sorry.
Please.
Parents love to know that their children are safe. But what happens when they receive disturbing news that their beloved children have passed away?
Is that your son?
Yes, Ken.
Okay, come here. We're gonna have somebody take you to the hospital, all right?
Here are times when parents realize their children have passed away. Starting with the moment when young Amber Achuleta's parents receives the horrifying news of her passing.
EMS just pronounced her deceased.
Oh my God, man. She's gone. What? She's gone.
On July the 28th, 2023, officers responded to the shooting of Alexi Achuleta, who was hanging out with her friend Porfirio and other teenage friends in a house where Porfirio's father had left his guns unlocked. This was a tragic mistake that turned out to be fatal.
I'm gonna have to ask you, bro. What you're doing right now is not helping. I'm gonna need you to go sit down over here, or just give us a second, okay? You don't need to be upset.
My sister.
I understand that you're sick. I understand, but what you're doing right now is I understand, but what you're doing right now is not helping. Okay, I'm not trying to be an asshole to you.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not trying to be an asshole to you. I'm trying to help you, buddy.
Yeah, you are.
Okay? What you're doing right now isn't helping. Please just go over there with them.
All you guys doing is phone calls. I think doing much.
Well, here's the thing, dude. The medics are on the way. All we can try to do is keep her alive while the medics are here.
She got your page.
We'll put she is. She has a pulse.
How
So
good?
it's pretty good. So can you please just go over there and let us do our job, please? It's okay. It's okay, but I understand you're upset. I totally get it. Okay. We're gonna need you to back up, please. Please.
No.
Guys. No. Being here is not gonna help.
No.
Believe me. Let us do our
My
job.
sister.
Let us do our job.
sister.
Travis knows exactly
My
what he's
sister.
doing. Travis knows exactly
It's
what
my
he's doing.
sister.
I understand.
Is she alive?
The closer you are,
Does she?
the closer.
Hold on.
Yes.
Does she have a pulse?
She has a pulse.
Right
okay?
now?
Yes.
Right
she
now?
has a pulse.
Right now?
I just need to step back for a second. I understand it's your sister. I understand you love her. We're gonna do everything we possibly can to help her. Okay? I promise you. I promise you that. Okay? It's okay. It's okay. I understand you're mad. I understand you're mad, bro. I'd be mad too.
Let go.
Buddy, I'm gonna need you to step back because they're working on her. Let them work.
Okay,
on her,
I won't touch. I'll just
stop yelling at them. Stop freaking out. Just let us do our job. Okay?
Okay. So we're gonna shut it down, clear the scene.
Here, copy is down, great.
Let's get some tape and
Start taping everything off.
tape everything off. Put the unit in the road. I want to block off whatever we can.
At first, the investigating cops were led to believe that it was an accident, a drive-by shooting. However, the truth proved to be far more sinister than that.
Looking for a casing too down there. I haven't seen anything yet. They said it happened down here on the street, and that's where I'm looking. Hey Siri. Okay, Google. Call Chief.
Sure, call it Chief.
I'm not sure if it was down here. He said it seemed like they carried her up here, but this was closed. So I'm guessing they carried her through here.
2393.
Was she inside?
We drove her in here to get tissues.
From the front door?
Huh?
From the front door? Okay.
But she didn't get no blood because I grabbed the carpet and we kind of like wrapped her in it.
Okay. Who are you on the phone with?
My mom.
Can you show me where you got her from, please?
The road?
Yeah. Like where
specifically?
specifically?
To my dad.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out where she was at so I can secure the scene in that area.
It's right there by that dumpster. You know, by the red house.
Wait, oh, down the road further?
Like just right there by that red house.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
So you carried her all the way over here?
Well, my friend came knocking on the door and said someone shot my sister.
Shockingly, the story was totally different when the officers began to speak with other witnesses.
We're all chilling, having a good old time, and we just like went to his backyard and like we're done messing with his goat. And we ended up going to the front, and we ended up going back into his house. And then next thing you know, he pulls out, I think it's a revolver, the one that has like a spinning barrel.
Okay.
He pulls out one of those.
It was a handgun?
Yeah.
Okay, who does?
And then he ends up pointing it at her, and she went to go.
Give me 1 second, okay? Pulled out a 22. Was it a 22? What kind of revolver do you know?
I don't know my
You just know that it was a revolver handgun, right?
Yeah, I know it's one of those spin.
Got you. Okay.
And he points it at her, and she went to go like take it away from her face, right? All of a sudden, you just hear a boom. I look, and I see her fall to the ground. Next thing you know, she starts to bleed.
So he shot her in the face with the handgun?
Yeah,
Where were you guys when he shot her with the handgun?
I think the kitchen.
You guys were inside the house when it happened?
Yeah.
At this time, further investigation by the cops uncovered an ungodly idea by Porfirio to cover up the truth, and things began to take a different turn at this point.
Is it okay if I speak to you? Tell him what he wanted you to help him do. He asked you to help him carry you to the roadside.
That's very true. When I forgot about that, when like he was like over there, when he said he was gonna kill himself, he kept asking me if like to get her to the road, to say like somebody drove by and shot her, like a drive-by.
There was a story of a vehicle driving by.
Oh. Yeah, he made that story up whenever he shot her and took her outside.
What did he tell you about that?
He tried to make up the story that a drive-by happened right next to that dumpster in front of his on the road. Tried to say that a drive-by happened right there, and that her brother went to his house freaking out about it, and they ended up dragging her over there.
Meanwhile, a few moments later, Amber's father received the worst news of his life, and his reaction said it all.
Hi, sir. I understand, sir. Can you talk to me for just a couple minutes? The EMS just pronounced her deceased.
Oh my God, man.
So,
She's gone. What? She's gone. Can I please go see her?
yes, sir. I'll have one of my guys meet you. I'm trying to stay out here to block this off.
Yeah, I'm fine.
404, 406. You have the father walking in now. He's got carpenter knee pads on, a blue t-shirt and a baseball cap. I'm sorry, sir. My condolences. I'm honestly, I'm gonna do my damnedest to figure out what happened. I'm sorry.
I don't know, but my son called me. Oh my God, I don't know. I can't do it.
In a very funny twist, Porfirio's father, who seemed to be cooperating a while back, suddenly restrained his son from speaking to the officers, but that turned out to be a very big mistake.
It's Officer Mata with State Police, bro. Come on out. Come on out, man.
He's not talking to nobody.
We're gonna sit over here, bro.
He's not sitting over here.
Oh, it's your boy?
Yeah, it's my boy. We talked to an attorney. Any question, anything can be done through him.
Okay, we're just trying to make sure. Is this the scene where it happened?
It is
Well,
now.
the body's in the back. There's no scene. There's nothing in
Okay,
here.
I need you guys to step on out.
Brown, come
We
on.
can no.
I need you guys to step on out.
You have a warrant.
There's gonna be a warrant. We
Well,
have
we-
detectives on the way. We need you guys to step on out now.
We've tried cooperating. These guys have already let people go that were here.
So what's the issue?
There's an issue because why are we supposed to sit here?
You live here?
Yeah, I live here. This is my home.
Okay. Are there any neighbors that we can talk to?
There's
So
neighbors
where
there.
you can hang out?
No. There's not.
What's your name, bro?
William Brown.
William Brown.
There's not any neighbors we can hang out.
How is
What are
the
we
girl-
supposed to do?
Huh?
What are we supposed to do?
Well, step on out.
No.
You have detectives on the way. They're gonna interview you.
No, they're
Okay?
not.
This is
An attorney is going to be present.
You can call your attorney. Come on now. We'll talk.
We're
to
not
him too.
talking. They said you guys can wait to schedule. You guys can call LMIS's office.
Okay, that's fine. We'll have him come down if he wants to talk to us. Now we're not going to be calling.
But we're not
anybody.
going to be.
We have investigations to do, man.
But we're not
gotta
gonna be
find out
talking
what's
to
going on.
As far as you, would you be going to give us a statement?
I wasn't even home.
Okay, so you just got here just now, or did you just get here after the incident?
Yeah. I was at work when my son called me about it happening.
Did your son tell you anything like that?
He just said that there was a girl that was shot and he didn't know what to do.
Did he say who shot the girl?
You can't go, Ashley, you can't go there.
Did he say who shot the girl?
He said a black SUV.
After determining that the drive-by story was a hoax, there was only one thing left for the officers to do.
Where are you taking him?
To a unit.
What unit? Well, did you bring the unit to the house? For what? For what?
That's all I have to tell you. He's being detained this time. I think it's pretty obvious he's being detained.
Well, but what? He didn't do nothing.
Listen, he's being detained. I didn't see him being arrested. He's being detained with us. That's it. That's going to be in the end of it, okay? He's not leaving. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do and it will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one can be provided to you at no cost. You also have the right to have your parent present during questioning. You understand your rights? Okay.
You would think things ended on that note, but unfortunately things took a different turn for William Brown when he attempted something stupid.
I'm not. I'm just
Going up.
Well, he told me I had to do stuff.
Well, don't
Well, what do you say?
You have a dead girl in your. You not understand the severity of this?
I do.
Sure. Go that way.
I've been trying to cooperate with the cops.
Hold on.
Well, they're taking him. He said I could walk with you guys.
You need to calm down.
I am, but your
I don't want to
officer.
put you in
I
cuffs.
wasn't even talking to them.
And I just told him to leave so he didn't aggravate you anymore. But you can't keep doing this because then I'll put you in cuffs. And I don't want to do that. You've done nothing wrong.
There's a lot of guns in that house, right? And none of them are secured?
Most of them are secured. I have a few that are out.
You have a few that are out. Okay, with that right there, have your hands, put your hands on your back.
I don't understand this. Can you just explain it to me?
Yeah, just explain. So basically, there's a in exchange for the step 30, that 30, that's 40. One is admitting making a firearm accessible to a minor, resulting in great bodily harm.
So she said forgery.
Yes.
So everybody would want more.
We have enough.
In the end, Porfirio was arrested on charges of murder. Next, we go to the case of this heartbroken father who received the gut-wrenching news of his daughter losing her life in a hit-and-run accident.
I'm sorry to regret this for her. She's passed away.
No, man. Yo, man, come on.
I'm sorry.
Please. I need to know where my grandbaby is. I need to know where my grandbaby is. You do not finna negotiate with me about my granddaughter. You understand that?
I will help
You're not finna negotiate with me.
On January the 11th, 2022, police officers responded to a disturbing hit-and-run scene where the female victim was left without help on the floor. When the cops began to investigate, they began to uncover several things.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
23, I got lanes 2 and 3 shut down all northbound lanes on Highway 100, as far south as we can go. Is she awake? Are you awake? We haven't tried to.
Ma'am, I tried the police.
Who found her?
Shut down all northbound lanes.
And then
You just got off the. Okay. Did you see what happened?
Collecting witness statements from people around the crime scene, police soon discovered something shocking and how unfortunate the young lady was.
I was with her. We just got off the bus.
Okay.
We on our way to work. And I made it across the street.
Okay, let's go over here, okay? Because they need the scene. Okay, so what all happened?
Okay, we getting off the bus from across the street. I made it on the sidewalk already. The cars was like, it was like when we go across the cars was just coming faster when they seen it coming across the street. I made it to the sidewalk, and when I turned around to see what she behind me, I just see the car hit her. She was right here, and she flew from right here all the way down there.
Okay.
And the car just kept going.
What kind of car was it?
I wasn't able to see the car. I just seen her going in the air.
Who am I giving this report to? Alright. Witnessed struck by a sedan that fled. No carotid pulse. She was found face down.
We'll just pick her up, I think. Face down, no carotid pulse, started CPR.
Yes, I did.
This particular witness saw something very interesting.
What'd you see, ma'am?
So I was driving in the middle lane and there was a car in front of me and then a car on the right lane driving faster. I saw a black figure moving, which was the girl who got out of the way. She had a black coat on.
Where was she moving?
She was crossing the street.
From that way to this way, from the median?
Correct.
Right where she was found?
No, I didn't see her. I saw the other girl that got.
Oh, the
over
other
to the
girl.
side. Yes.
Okay.
And I didn't know anyone else. I didn't see anybody else. Slammed on their brakes. I saw the bag fly in the air. I thought they just hit like garbage or something. And then they just zoomed off. And then I pulled over when I realized she was standing over her body.
You?
Like you touched her?
Yeah.
Yeah, we both felt for pulses.
Okay. Was there a pulse?
I don't believe I felt one. I couldn't tell definitively.
Okay. Is that your vehicle here?
Mine is the inside one.
Dropped this off at around like 6:20.
I think about 6:20. Do you remember what bus you were on? Like the
28.
The 28?
I don't know the number of the bus. It should be coming back this way.
Okay. So you guys got dropped off where
Right there at the bus
exactly?
stop.
On the other side?
Yeah, and just walking across the street.
Okay.
she got hit right here, but she flew all the way down.
Do you
here.
remember like where exactly in the street
Well,
she
your
was?
car, that car right there.
So in the middle lane, you
Yeah.
think that's
Yeah,
where
that
she
car
was?
blocking that lane, yes.
Okay.
When you first located her, was she face down, face up, face
Down.
up? Okay. And then you just checked for a pulse, you couldn't find a pulse.
Okay. Where did you see it?
Sorry.
Are you calling 106?
So I was
Abram County
driving.
ETA 47 minutes to 1 hour.
I was driving to work,
Okay.
and
Going to Freighter?
I work at Spine Care and Highway 100 Watertown Plank Road.
Okay.
The witness painted a disturbing image of the accident, but it got even worse.
And I was driving north, and I saw two people. I was going slower because this morning I saw two people run across the street. I think I saw one cross and the other one. I don't even know what kind of car hit it.
You see her laying on the ground, you check for a pulse, there's no pulse, you come up here on the sidewalk and then the police arrive.
We got there. They were on the phone with 911. I think the people were taking a statement. The responder wanted us to flip her onto her spot or on her back, check the pulse, start CPR if possible. At that time, that's when the police showed up. Before we.
So did you start CPR at all?
Oh, we did not.
Officer started CPR.
Gotcha. Okay. And that's your car. You guys can take off if you'd like.
Someone,
So you saw a car hit somebody,
somebody, yeah.
and they were crossing the street.
They were crossing this way.
So they were coming from that
They were
side of the road?
coming from
Coming this way?
Toyota,
Okay.
or that direction.
Okay. Kind of where that in front of the
White
dealership's
thing?
at? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I always go this direction to work, and I'm slower, it's morning.
Yeah, that's fine.
I saw one make it across the street, and I honestly didn't know there was another person till they flipped up in the air, and the car hit him. I'm sorry.
More witnesses gave their statements to the cops to help them understand what had happened.
All right, so you guys started crossing. Those are the only cars you saw. Did it seem like there were a bunch?
It was a bunch.
So like a group of them? Okay. All right, okay, so you saw them coming. You said you made it up onto the sidewalk.
Yeah, and when I turned around, I seen her like, ah!
Okay.
And when she said, the car just hit her.
Okay. So you saw her. Did you see her get hit, or did you just
seen
hear
her
it?
get hit.
Okay. So you saw when you were up on the sidewalk, and you saw her get hit. That's when you turned around. You saw her here.
Yeah, and I had checked. When I seen her drop, I had ran and dropped all my stuff, and I was trying to see if she was moving or woke or anything.
Yeah.
And when I didn't see that, that lady, I don't know, she had left. It was a shorter lady.
Okay.
And when I seen that she got the phone, I went and got her cousin and banged on the door and told her that something was wrong with her.
Okay.
Since the young lady was unconscious, the officer's biggest problem was finding a way to get across to her relatives. Fortunately, it didn't take long for some people to come up with some useful information.
So are you uncle then also? So are you related to Miss Harris?
I'm like an uncle.
Like an uncle?
Yeah, we own this, but I'm like a.
She's been working here. Okay.
Me and her father is real best friends.
All right. And you're the owner here, sir?
Yeah, me and my wife is.
All right. Your last name, sir?
So she will make it.
Like I said, they're giving her medical attention right now. I haven't talked with anyone. I haven't had any contact with her, so I can't give you an update.
Did you get a hold of Nancy?
What's your address? Okay, so who'd you get a phone call from? So, okay, is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay. So he called you. What did he tell you happened?
He just cried and just said that she was dead. That's it. And my wife came woke me up, and I jumped up to my cousin and raced out here. Already on my way out here.
Okay. Do you know about how far, Dad?
He said he ain't too far from here.
Far? Okay.
However, despite all the challenges that the cops had faced so far with the young lady, the most challenging task for them was how to relate the news of her unfortunate passing to her loving parents. When they approached her father, he thought it was just a usual routine interaction with the cops and was unaware that he was about to receive the most heartbreaking news any parent would ever want to hear.
What was your name, sir?
My name is Don Cherry. Can you come on with the
Yeah, sir. Okay. What's your daughter's name?
My daughter is in the ambulance.
Okay. What's her, sir?
We just have to confirm her information.
Donisha Harris, man.
Okay, what's her birthday?
She, 5301.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure Uncle gave you a rundown on everything. Sure. Uncle notified, or owner notified you of everything. So she's in the back of the ambulance right now, and I'm sorry to regret this for her that she's passed away.
No, man. No, man. Man, come on.
I'm sorry.
Please. Please. No. No, please. Come on, man. Yeah, you been. It's wrong, man. Come on. No, they working on her.
They were.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So, sir, at this point, we're still trying to investigate how this incident occurred. What time does she live with you currently? No. She lives with her mom. Do you know what time she usually leaves for work?
Gotta be. The first shift, it gotta be like 6.
Okay.
Why? Because she gotta be here at 7. She'll be here at 6:30.
6:30. Okay.
So if her mother bring her to work, she'll probably leave about 6 o'clock.
Yeah, but today she took the bus.
From my understanding, her mother dropped her off at the bus stop on the north side.
Okay.
And she caught the bus with another young lady that works here. And so they made it here. She said they made it here at 6:20. So at 6:22, she heard her yelling. The car hit her and just kept going.
Okay. And then you heard about this from him, is that correct? Okay.
Things got even more emotional when another member of the family showed up on the scene.
I need to know where my grandbaby is. I need to know where my grandbaby is. Where's my daughter? No, bro, it's not a good time right now, boss.
Sure, I just let you know. We will talk to you, but you can't park right here.
I need to know where my people is. I need to know now.
Sir, this is an active crime scene. We can't have you crossing. Okay? We're here to get in contact with you.
My grandbaby just got hit. I need to,
Like I
my
said,
daughter
like I
just
said.
called me. I need to know where is my grandbaby.
Like I said, we're willing to speak with you, but we can't have you park in your vehicle right here. Okay? We can
I
have
can't drive right now.
Well, you can't park right here, unfortunately.
So you more worried about this motherfucking truck?
I don't want another accident, okay?
I need to tell me where's my grandbaby.
I'll explain that to you.
I need to know where's my granddaughter.
If you move your semi.
So you do not finna negotiate with me about my granddaughter.
All right.
You understand that?
I will help
You're not finna negotiate with me.
I will help you if you help us.
No, I need to know where's my grandbaby.
Sir,
I need to know where's my grandbaby.
Get back to the truck.
You put me in the motherfucking
When you're
truck.
ready to talk to us, I'll talk.
I'm asking you a question.
Sure. And I will explain. Her father is over there. And he can explain something. You can't park your truck in this lane right here. You're going to cause another accident.
At this point, the scene had become very emotional. Before the officers were parents who couldn't believe that their beloved daughter had just passed. It felt like a nightmare for them. Only this time, this nightmare was real, and they would never see their beautiful daughter again.
All these motherfucking lights out here.
It doesn't matter.
They're gonna stop.
You want me to call your company?
I don't give a call them. I'll give you the number. Dial Terrio.
I'll go get you.
You gonna tell me where my granddaughter is? Where's my granddaughter? Where is the motherfucking hitter? Get the out of here. Oh, no, don't tell me that bullshit. Don't tell me that bullshit. Don't tell me that you son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a bitch. Y'all better get me. I can tell you that number. Y'all better get the motherfucker hit my granddaughter. Or y'all will be out here again. You just believe that motherfucker. Oh,
Later that night, the officers tracked down and arrested the suspected driver of the hit-and-run vehicle. He claimed that he did not know that he had hit a person, and he did not stop because he was carrying a significant amount of money and did not want to be questioned. In the end, he was charged with a hit-and-run involving a fatality and was later sentenced to 8 years in prison. If you thought that was heartbreaking, then you haven't seen the case of this couple who lost their child to a psycho.
Is that your son?
Yes, Ken.
Okay, come here. We're gonna have somebody take you to the hospital. All right?
On June the 23rd, 2024, officers received a 911 report of an awful incident. Margot Wood began her day like every mother and wife. She went to get some necessities from a grocery store, unaware of the horrors that were about to unfold. Right before she entered her vehicle, a random woman, later identified as 32-year-old Bianca Ellis, attacked her and her offspring.
911, what is your emergency?
There is a child. He's bleeding all over the place. We're at North Olmsted Giant Eagle. I don't know what happened to him.
Okay, what exactly is going on?
There's a kid. He's bleeding all over the place. We're at Giant Eagle. He's outside. We're in the parking lot right now.
Okay, is the child conscious and breathing?
Is he breathing? I don't know. They're doing CPR on him.
They're doing CPR?
Yes, right now.
Okay, hold on 1 second. North Olmsted units, be advised there's a child that is possibly injured. They're doing CPR on him now. Okay, I'm going to stay on the phone with you for a couple more minutes. I have officers en route. I'm going to get a couple more things from you, okay?
Okay. I didn't see it. I just heard them yelling, and then we were on break in my car. I work at Giant Eagle right now.
Okay.
Thankfully, another witness who saw the crazy attacker made a 911 call, and this is what she said.
911, what is your emergency?
There's a lady with a knife stabbing somebody in the North.
Where?
The Giant Eagle.
She's stabbing somebody?
She's stabbing. She's walking
North Olmsted units, start responding to North Olmsted Giant Eagle. We have several calls of somebody with a knife trying to stab people.
Right there, stop.
Do you have a description of her?
Yeah, she's a black female. We got eyes on her. She's walking towards Lorraine.
Okay, she's outside now?
She's outside walking.
Okay.
With a knife in hand.
This is going to be a black female walking towards Lorraine Road with a knife.
Black shirt, black leggings.
All black?
Right here, you're not going to follow. All black.
Is anybody injured?
Yeah, somebody's injured. I think a kid was stabbed in the mother's shoulder.
Okay, hold on a minute. Have you sat in? What else does she look like?
She's a black, tall female wearing black leggings, black t-shirt. She's actually walking towards Silver Center on Geppetto.
She's walking out
towards Silver,
closer to Geppetto's
She's literally got a knife in her right hand.
Okay.
10-4, affirmative. Now she's walking towards Dover.
Okay.
Get out of the way. Stop right there.
Ma'am, don't hang up the phone. I'm just going to keep you on hold. I got to get an ambulance heading there, okay?
Meanwhile, back at the crime scene, emergency workers could be seen trying to resuscitate 3-year-old Julian, who was fighting for his dear life. But unfortunately, things were looking bleak.
Get these off? So, yeah. Get that off. Good. Good. All right. Is there a halo tester on it? Okay. Is there anything else on the case? All right. Good.
Let's go.
Yes, all Westlake guys. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready?
Let me know when you're ready.
Let's get him on the car.
Okay, let me know when you're ready. Here we go. All right, you ready? Ready? Ready, 3? Somebody get a beat, 2. Get this out, buddy, up. Get up. Go, go, go. Good. Good, good, good.
We're going to get our pads on.
Okay. Okay.
Keep going.
Medic, come in here and relieve him.
Yeah, from back.
Medic, come in and relieve him of his chest compressor.
You guys take it back.
You got this.
Get Mom out. Go take her to a car right now. Hey, somebody go get Mom. She doesn't need to see this. Ready? Go. Where are you staying?
A few moments later, Julian's father, who was also Margot's husband, arrived at the scene.
Is that your son? Yes. Okay, come here. We're gonna have somebody take you to the hospital. All right? Okay, we're gonna have you take you to the hospital. I'm parked over there. No, you can leave your car over. Where's your keys at? I have my keys right here. Where's your car? I'll take it. It's the truck that's parked facing this way. I'm taking him down. Yeah, I'll be right there. I'll get your keys, so you don't worry about it. Nice. He's good. Hey. Here. Update on them? What hospital?
Can you drive the Can you drive, squad?
Yeah.
I need you to drive. St. John's. St. John's.
Moments later, armed with the description given by an eyewitness to 911, officers were able to track down the assailant, who was still armed with the weapon she used in stabbing the mother and child. And this is what happened next.
211, I need a car to go help the kid. He's in the first couple aisles. Where's your cuffs? You got cuffs? Who's got cuffs?
Slow down, slow down.
Hold on. We're good.
All right. Yep.
Ken, you want me to go to the female or Giant Eagle? Go to the female that you have. She's in the first 3 rows, farthest north. Copy, I will be up.
You got a med kit? Okay. You over on the side? You're good. Who's got a med kit with you?
You're good, bro. We have a female in custody.
Are you bleeding? Are you hurt anywhere?
Female in custody, 1504. That's right there. 5217, I'm out. Let's get her up.
Here you go, man. Hold you up, okay? Grab your other arm. We're going to lift you up, okay?
Stand up, okay?
1, 2, 3, stand up. Stand up. Come on.
En route. 14's en route with the exit.
All right, let's put her back in the car.
Hang on, I'm going to check her right here.
Let's go to Giant Eagle.
Okay.
Fires the distance.
We're pulling to the lodge. You good with that?
Yeah.
Walk it back this way. 52LO3, I got 3 units. 1719 myself. At Giant Eagle. In the parking lot. Third aisle, if you got EMS coming. We don't have anything here for kids. Petro, out in the parking lot. We're out in the parking lot.
Take a seat. I'm going to crank up the AC for you, okay?
We gotta get some tape to rip this off. Get any tape back here?
Tape?
Yeah.
After her arrest, the police department released shocking footage of Bianca earlier that day with the murder weapon. In the end, young Julian passed away, and his mother eventually made a full recovery. Their attacker was charged with murder, attempted murder, felonious assault, tampering with evidence, and theft. If you thought that was bad, then you should see the case of this daycare owner who was arrested because of how she treated kids.